See who can get in here tonight. What's up? What's up? Thank you. Hi there, grateful goddess. Hello. How are you? Okay. Hi, Magda. I think these are all paid readings. So I will get the info though in the chat here if you'd like to donate. Here's the donation information. Also, I would stick it over here for the people in YouTube as well. Pin this to the top. Oh. Oh, there we go. Just saying hi. Oh, okay. Well, hello. Get my second camera up, added here. Cha-ching, cha-ching. All right, guys. Let's see. Today is Wednesday, March 8th. Hi, Talia. Hi, how are you? Welcome, Talia. Hello, hello. I'm doing fantastic, Thaya. Thank you for asking. Oh, I swear all I do is block people in Facebook. It seems to be constant. Thank you for sharing my video, Magda. Just noticed that. If you're still here, thank you. All right, let's see. Got Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube in here. Hi, Heartsense. Hello, dear. How are you? What's up, girl? You're itching for a Lenormand? Well, they're in my hands. You want a quick pendulum? Okay. Okay. Thank you, dear. Um, okay, girl, hold on. I'm looking at something real quick. I had something come up here. I'm just looking into that. Okay. So we've got here pendulum. Okay, so Johnny, this is a donation only channel. All my information is pinned in the chat above if you'd like to donate. And you can go ahead and post your question. There we go. Okay, what would you like me to look into, Lynn? My dad shared with me a supposed incident in which my sister and her buddies verbally attacked my uncle's wife on Facebook. Oh dear. I tell you what, Facebook. The drama. I'm going through the same kind of crap. Of course, it's my ex-boyfriend. Posted this big public. I don't even publicly shamed me. I had to block him. You know, like I can't even believe I listen to everybody talk about blocking people, and I'm like, God, that's so immature. And I'm doing the same damn thing. Sometimes you have to, I guess. Anyways, all right, let's take a look at this. You're not on Facebook anymore? Yeah, it's like, I mean, of course I have my Tarotchic page, but I also have my, friend page. Um, and that's the one that I was publicly shamed on. Oh, Lord. But yeah, it was ridiculous, Lynn. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, he came on here and did it too. I've got him blocked from here too. My ex. I mean, yeah, I guess you call him my ex. I mean, we're no longer together. He posted it on YouTube too. It was just like a comment on a video. I was able to easily get it off of there. Oh yeah, yeah. And I read it in the Lenormand, Lynn. I read it in the Lenormand. I read it. I asked what his next actions were towards me, and I got public shame and belittling abusive behavior. And but I don't know. I don't think I took it seriously, which I should know better, right? Always take the Lenormand seriously. But sure as shit, he did that. Big long, like 3 paragraphs, all about why we split up, and that's amazing. I'd love to read for myself. I don't have that talent yet. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it is if you pay attention to it. I just honestly was like, oh, he would never do that. Oh, he wouldn't do that. He wouldn't. Oh no, something about trying to ruin my career. Like he wouldn't do that. I really, you live and learn, right? Oh yes, they will do that. I'm like, ruining my career? How could he try to ruin my career? Yeah. I just blocked him and haven't responded. Oh, and now he's sending friend requests to my friends as well. Some of my friends are like showing me, like, he's sending me a friend request. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, I had an ex do that too. And a previous ex do the same thing. After we split up, he started sending friend requests to my friends. It was really strange. Anywho, okay, enough of my drama. Let's go into the drama here in Lynn's family. I tell you, it's always something, isn't it? Hi, Hot Tamale. Yeah, stalkers. Yeah, I was with this dude for 3 years. It's not like I met him last week or something. Yeah. You think you know a person. Well, you don't. All right. Let's see what's going on here, Lynn. So you want to know if this is true, that if your sister verbally, can't believe you moved on. Hell yeah, I moved on. I don't know if you're talking about, I had to move on. He gaslighted me. Yeah, he gaslighted me. So I had to cut him loose. When you know your worth and love yourself, it becomes a lot easier. I'm proud of myself though, because there was a day I wouldn't have done that. I would have kept taking back the idiot. Okay, all right. So you want to know if this is true, though. You want to know if this person, if your sister really did this, really did verbally attack your uncle's wife. That'd be your aunt, wouldn't it? Well, thank you, Hot Tamale. Okay. Did Lynn's sister, Heart Sense's sister, and her buddies verbally attack? She'd be my aunt by marriage. Okay. Did Heart Sense's sister and her buddies verbally attack her uncle's wife on Facebook? I think we're getting a yes here. Okay, well, it stopped. Yeah, it's a yes. It's a yes. Yeah. So I guess they did. Oh my God, I tell you what. Sometimes I think about getting rid of my Facebook, but my my life is social. Well, not my life, but I'm on social media, right? I'm Tarotchic. Sometimes it makes you wonder with all the drama. Yeah, interest. I tried to fill into it, but I wasn't getting a clear answer. Yeah, it was pretty clear that something here was not good. I remember for me when it got really bad on Facebook was back during COVID and the election, and then after the election. Oh my good Lord, those people were insane. I had so many people snooze during that time. So I just got so sick of watching that political shit all the time. Like, God. Yeah. So we got a yes on that. I feel many people misuse it. It's awful. Yeah, I ended up, a cousin of mine, um, I ended up getting into it with her, and it was so crazy because I was actually commenting on like our governor's page, like our governor here in Missouri, on the governor's page. I had put a comment. I wasn't even like on her page, or I mean, it wasn't even on mine. It was on our governor's page, and she's seen a comment I put on there, and she started arguing with me on it, and now we don't even speak. It's so stupid. And I think it was some political crap. Yeah. So okay, so you want me to look into the Lenormand as well then? Which I don't even really care about politics, really. I was just on the governor's page, our governor's page, because at the time I worked for the government, the state of Missouri. So I was curious to see what was going on. Anyways, it was dumb. People will fight for these politicians who don't give a rat's tail about them. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, it's bad here. I get so irritated with it. Hey, Nina. What's up, girl? Thank you for your donation. You will be after Heart Sense. For the Lenormand. Yeah. I'm doing okay, Nina. I'm hanging in there, hon. Hanging in there. Just drama. We were just talking about Facebook drama and the stupid stuff that people do on Facebook, myself included. You're watching Peter Pan? Oh, with your baby boy? I resonate with Tinkerbell's energy. I love that. That's so cute. Oh, use the new deck? Okay, no problem, honey. No problem. Yeah. I know you guys are liking the new deck. I think Nina really likes it too. Yeah, I got rid of social media for that reason. Yeah, I'm like, I really, I have to have social media because of what I do, I got my Tarot Readings Facebook page, which is where people come. Yeah, I'm live on that page, but I have my personal one as well. And that's where my problems come in my personal one. Hey, Rosemary. Hey, hon. Welcome, sweetheart. You will be after Nina. Okay, Heart Sense, let's take a look here, my dear. May I ask if you use two different cameras? Yes, I do. I do use two different cameras. My face here is by my laptop. I'm just sitting here in front of my laptop. And then above me here, I have another camera that I use for the cards. Yeah. So one is just your regular webcam on your laptop. And then one is it's actually a camcorder. It's quite a cheap little setup here, but it works, right? Okay, Heart Sense. Okay, what should Heart Sense be aware of at this time? What should Heart Sense be aware of at this time? What should Heart Sense be aware of at this time? Tinkerbell really didn't like Wendy. Now I'm gonna want to watch Peter Pan. Bringing back memories. Okay, what should Heart Sense be aware of at this time? What should Heart Sense be aware of at this time? What should Heart Sense be aware of at this time? What should Heart Sense be aware of at this time? What should Heart Sense be aware of at this time? What should Heart Sense be aware of at this time? What should Heart Sense be aware of at this time? Okay, we got the key, the cue card. Speaking of Tinkerbell, we've got the Tower, okay, the Crossroads, the Ship, the Whips, the Book, and the House. Okay, so this is all about a choice you're trying to make or decision that you're making here. And you're on this path here. So there you are. You can go this way or you can go this way, right? To the sun or to the moon. So when it comes to this decision, and I think it has to do with secrets in the family. Wait a minute. Is this about what you were just asking about? I think it is. Wait a minute. That's interesting. I'm not sure yet, but I feel like it may have something to do with what we were just talking about. Yeah, it's like you're like, man, you have there is a decision here, and you kind of feel like you're wanting clarity about a choice. Um, yeah. Um, it's like you're retreating for a while to think things over before making a choice. And you may actually decide against it. Yeah, to say no, but to a change. Uh, and are you very kind of being like very distant with your family here? To leave someone or a place, even though this means that will then be alone. I think this has to do with your family. And but getting that you're saying no though. What? Yeah. To be emotionally distanced with one's family. And a plan once made governs what one does. Um, and then there's something about a necessity to set boundaries within the family. I am feeling more on the side, not socializing with my sister anymore. Ah, okay. You just kind of feel like your standards are higher than that. I'm emotionally distant from my family for the most part, some friends too. Yeah. You have very high standards for your family members. Like you set them at a certain standard, or not, maybe it doesn't have to be just family members. There's a certain standard that you set, and it's pretty high standard here. And if they're not meeting that, then you're going to stay distant from them. And kind of, I'm getting here to feel lonely, even within the family. So, who's family tyrant? Who's that? Is that your sister? The family tyrant? Getting something about family tyrant. Um, so you said you are thinking about your sister here. It sounds like she is kind of being the family tyrant if she's, attacking your aunt. It could be any of them, she says. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's like, I do see that you're undecided in which direction to go, but you will make, I'm seeing the decision to leave. You're free to go. And you're kind of procrastinating making some kind of change. Yeah, you're making a change in direction, but you're kind of procrastinating here, it looks like. Yeah. And you may actually say here you have a habit of hesitating a long time before making a choice, which I don't think that's really a bad thing. You want to be sure before you make a decision. But I'm saying I see something about family support in a time of indecision. You're probably going to choose the lowest risk here. Yeah. What's the lowest risk is what it's showing here, to choose the lowest risk. So I don't know. So yeah, there's something here only the family knows. Like, it's private knowledge. Yeah, I'm wanting to choose what will give me a feeling of peace. Yeah. And you should, right? It's not really centered, is it? I know most of the secrets. Yeah, something. Yeah, I'm getting here. You are a knowledgeable family member. Family in which education is very important. I don't know if that's a thing here, but yeah, family history. This is all, related to your family here. And then you've recently got some kind of knowledge about something or someone abusive. Abuse which only a few people know about. To learn about something or someone abusive. Now that could be very well this situation with your sister. Oh, my sister shared with me a situation with my niece. I haven't told anyone since they speak to her. Okay. Oh, that's probably what this is. It's like a secret in the family. Yeah. Private knowledge here. And so this abuse, okay, I'm thinking this abuse was this what your sister did on social media, but okay. And you keep it to yourself. My niece's husband. I see. Okay, so this kind of has to do with your sister, and that may also weigh on you, trying to make this decision about cutting out your sister, but you also have this knowledge here. About this abusive situation. But I wonder why my niece is attracted to abusive people. My nephew is abusive too. Well, what happened between my sister and her husband that have inspired that in their children? You know, that's a good question. Okay. Yeah, it's like, okay. But you may feel some kind of guilt if you leave someone behind. Like, say, your sister. And I don't, it has something to do with this abusive situation. Um, to get away from abuse. Well, heart sense, there's so many things that can, I look at my own life as far as abusive relationships. My parents were married for 33 years. I think they had a good marriage. Yes, they fought, but I swear over all those years, I think saw them fight maybe 2 or 3 times in my whole life. And I ended up marrying a very abusive person. And so I always wondered the same thing, like, why would I choose someone like that? But it's more about your self-worth. Um, if we don't think good of ourselves, then we don't have that our worth and our value. We don't know our worth and our value. We can sometimes attract people who are narcissist assholes. Okay, I'm not getting on a tangent here, but that really doesn't explain your nephew, though. I mean, I did have abuse as a child, but it wasn't from my parents. Um, and they didn't fight. So, yeah, I mean, there's no telling. So your nephew abuses his wife, maybe too? Sound like they all need therapy. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Um, so I mean, that's basically what I have for you, is that it is talking about you having this secret knowledge about abuse in the family. You kind of try to stay emotionally distant from them. Like, there is a part of you that would feel guilty um, if you were to, like, say, cut your sister off. Um, but I'm getting that you're choosing no. Choosing no. Now, I don't know what exactly no is, but he has a short temper. My niece has a short temper too, but my nephew's a hothead. Well, maybe her husband's abusive, you know? Because I know, like, my daughter, my oldest daughter, she told me herself, Mom, I have anger problems. Like, I'm just crazy. When her and her husband get in a fight, I guess she just goes nutso. And she swears it's because she grew up with me and her dad fighting, every 2 or 3 days, knock down, drag out. So it's possible. But we could look into that further. But that's what I'm getting for you as far as your Lenormand. I hate abusive situations. Ugh. I am so happy to be out of that shit. Good Lord. So happy. My sister doesn't tell me the whole truth of things. Yeah, probably so. It's like she's telling you about her daughter, but she's not telling you about herself. Sounds like. Okay, let's move on to Miss Nina. She paints a different picture of herself. Yeah. Jimmy popped a basketball without touching it with my hands. Thank you. I look forward to reading later. Yeah. Rosemary, no, honey, I have not forgot about you. You are after Nina. Honey. Bear with me here. I'm getting off on tangents tonight. I do that sometimes. Yeah. And Rosemary, I don't know if you've seen the new fairy tarot yet. I don't know if I've read for you with this or not yet. I'm not sure. All right, so Miss Nina. Okay, so what can Nina expect here with the Tinkerbell Lenormand, she's calling it? It's the fairy Lenormand, but we can call it Tinkerbell. Nina's watching Peter Pan, so. All right, let's see here. What can Nina expect in the next couple weeks? What can Nina expect coming up here in the next couple weeks? What can Nina expect coming up here in the next couple weeks? What can Nina expect coming up here in the next couple weeks? What can Nina expect in the next couple weeks, please? What can Nina expect here in the next couple weeks? What can Nina expect here in the next couple weeks? What can Nina expect here in the next couple weeks? I can't figure out if this Jimmy is a troll or what the hell. Okay, what can Nina expect here in the next couple of weeks? What can Nina expect in the next couple of weeks? What can Nina expect? Hi, nannies. Yes, honey, you can donate. I've got one other person after Nina, and then you would be next if you wanted to donate. And Nina's right now. Okay, we have the stars, the fish, the fox, okay, the snake, the crossroads, the whips, and the bouquet. All right, so we got you making some kind of choice here too with the crossroads. All right, I'm trying to figure out what this has to do with work. It's kind of, the fox here in the center sometimes is like the work card, and you got the fish beside it, which is money. So I feel like this may have to do with work for you. So let's see. Do you could you okay, I'm not real sure about this. Could you have like an argument? Of course you won't know until it happens, but about spiritual beliefs? Um and possibly at work? What the hell? Sometimes I do tarot at work. Okay. Um, I just see that you're like you really much value spiritual ideas or spiritual lifestyle. Um, and so which I love by the way. Um, and I'm also getting something about like you kind of have this conflict going on where you want to earn a lot of money, but you also want to seek deeper meaning in life. And I see here that you trust that you will have abundance, future profit. You have a business vision. You wish to be financially secure, to not worry about making a living. And then, like I said, you have these spiritual ideas, or I'm seeing like you're really focused on your spiritual path here. I was thinking of starting my own tarot channel. Oh my gosh, Nina. Okay, that's where we're getting the work and the money. Okay. I'm like, Sometimes it takes a minute to figure out what the hell is going on here. Yeah, to go where our hopes and dreams lead us. Yeah. Okay. So I think this is actually self-employment, the fish and the fox, and you having some kind of goals here. But the whole arguing about spiritual beliefs, that could just, it doesn't have to be arguing. The whips here, I don't know how much you've studied the Lenormand, but the whips, the main meaning of the whips is arguments, but it can also be like discussions and repetitive discussions about spirituality, which does sound like a tarot channel, doesn't it? I think that's awesome. Okay, I do see you reacting with kindness to aggression. Reacting with kindness, yeah, to aggression. One of my friends called me last night for a reading and then suggested more about me doing a channel. Oh, yeah, I got you. I read between the lines, Nina. um, so you're kind of like, um, you're a little bit suspicious or cautious about this. Um, and you know that you would have to be like very adaptable in order to reach your goal. Uh, with like your goal of opening up a tarot channel, it's like you have to be very adaptable, is what I'm getting. Probably because of your, your life. You've got so much going on, is what I'm assuming is what it means. Right? You'd have to adapt a lot. Um, it may be something that you're thinking about. To be very adept in social settings. Wow. To be happy and proud of your own achievements. So, yeah. Um, you're craving a more active social life, putting a lot of effort into looking nice, it says. Like, this doesn't sound like Nina. I mean, you don't really like to be around people, but I'm glad to see you're opening up here. Um, I know you have been for a while, though. Yeah, it's like But you also, I do see that you're also like you have difficulties making a decision because there's so many things you want. Like, but I am getting that you to go where you really want to go. Self-empowerment, to allow yourself the freedom of choice and or independence. So you're making some kind of choice here that has to do with your spirituality and money and like self-employment where you look good. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe you're going to start that up, or at least in the next couple of weeks, or at least go ahead, make a decision, because it does talk like you have so many things you want to do that you're having a hard time deciding. I love it. This gave me more confidence. Yeah, absolutely. It looks good, girl. Just, I mean, you're on the right path here for sure. Like, you're using your spirituality to, like, you're trusting in the universe, using your spirituality to guide you in life. I mean, I think that's excellent. And rather do freelance work or remote work. Yeah. Oh, because I'm thinking of giving my job 2 weeks notice. I'm only there for the social setting, really. Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Well, follow your intuition, and that's just what I've learned in my life anyways. As long as I follow the guidance, um, I don't have any problems. It's when you don't follow the guidance that you end up with problems, right? So go for it, girl. I was thinking of calling my channel Tea and Tarot, put a pun on the T. Yeah, 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 yeah. I gotcha. Tea and Tarot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because the cards spill the tea. Exactly, exactly. Oh, yeah. I love it. I love it. You'll have to keep me updated, of course. I'm all for people, going for it, right? Because trust me, I know what it's like it's a huge risk. I mean, especially if like you've done what I've done, which is I quit my job, everything. But it's paid off, it's paid off. You're welcome, Nina. Thank you, hon. Okay, Rosemary, my dear. All right, girl, let's see here. Okay, so you told Brock the truth. I told Brock the truth about my health. I told him I wasn't waiting anymore. Basically, I'm gonna have fun in my life. I like to see what he's thinking or feeling about me or whatever. Okay. All right, so you want to know what he's thinking about you? Do you want the fairy Lenormand, Nina? Or not Nina, Rosemary? I need to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back, Rosemary. But let me know if you want me to use these cards, or we can go back to the Old Faithful. Old Faithful, that's what I call it. These. It's up to you, honey. Okay. All right. Let's take a look here, Rosemary. Oh, Rosemary, did you say do you want the fairy? The fairy Lenormand? She didn't say. I'll do the little one then. It's easier for me to do the little one, but that's only because I'm used to them. I mean, but you don't get used to them unless you use them. So I don't mind using them, the fairy ones. Okay. How is Brock thinking or feeling about Rosemary at this time? How is Brock thinking or feeling about Rosemary at this time? How is Brock thinking or feeling about Rosemary at this time? How is Brock thinking or feeling about Rosemary at this time? How is Brock thinking or feeling about Rosemary? Woo! About Rosemary at this time. How is Brock thinking or feeling about Rosemary at this time? Okay, we got the coffin here, the side, the lilies, the house, the man, the tower, and the dog. Okay. So he feels like, okay, I would say there's no contact here with the tower and the dog. Like, you guys, looks like there's no contact. Oh, your phone died? Oh, okay. I just got started, honey. Just got started. I was just saying something about like a distance, no contact with a friend, or no distance here, or no distance, no contact. There's something about urgent family matters. And discontinuing a habit. And yeah, like just to be cut off by a friend. Like, yeah, I'm seeing like you guys are cut off. Okay, Alexa, I can't have you playing that. Alexa, turn off the music. I'm gonna get copyright for that. Good song though. I think that was Adele. Yeah, I'm getting something about like breaking a habit, not talking anymore, to cut off a friend or to be cut off by a friend. I think he wants to like stay friends after when I say stay friends, like doesn't want any problems. Um something about abrupt, harsh treatment of someone who's just trying to be friendly. So I don't know if that's you, that you're trying to be friendly and maybe you were treated too harshly. And they definitely stopped this friendship or stop this habit, whatever was going on here with this man. This all stopped because for moral reasons. It needed to be cleaned up, tidied up. It's urgent. You need to do the right thing now. So I think he felt this cutting you off, or this no contact here that you guys have, or was the right thing to do. And he's just not allowing himself to have feelings or emotions. He stays emotionally distant here from you. And it's like he gave up a position of power. Yeah, we got this. It's a very sudden or unexpected ending here. You guys, like a clean break, a cold withdrawal, put an end to it now. I've got that twice about how it's the right thing to do, to put an end to it, because of moral reasons. Yeah, he stopped talking about me, but I told him online. Yeah. So he just kind of looks at, like, because of moral reasons, he that's why there's no contact here. There was something that morally he needed to stop doing when it came to your guys' connection. Like he knew, he knows he needs to, he knew that he needed to cut you off. But it's showing up as for moral reasons. So I don't think it was to be mean or like because he don't like you or don't care about you. It's like, yeah, strict moral values. And it's something the family, maybe the family, because we have the house here. I think maybe the family had something to do with this too, because of, yeah, the family as a whole puts a lot of emphasis on this virtuousness or specific virtues. So honoring one's parents. So does that make any sense? Like he thinks and feels about you that this he needed to stop doing whatever he was doing for moral reasons with you. Whatever he was doing with you, he knew he had to stop. And I think even his family may have influenced him too. To stop whatever he was doing with you, to stop it. Yeah, he wants to keep things away from him that who might evoke his passion. Yeah. I got moral boundaries, like respecting other people's boundaries. I'm getting that same thing of I'm a better than you attitude. So it's all about moral boundaries. He's got boundaries up here with you. Yeah. Does that make sense? That's what I have for you. So I don't know. I mean, that's what I'm getting that he thinks and feels is that I cut her off. I had to. It was for the best. That's what I'm getting. All right, Mazia. Joy, you can have a reading with the donation. This is donation only. All right, I'm all caught up on donations. If anybody wants to donate, let me know. Let me know. I have a viewer over in Twitch. Hello there. Yeah, Nancy. Hey, girl. Thank you, hon. Yeah. Yeah, you've been in here before. I recognize you. Okay. What is your question, my dear? James C. Aries was my ex. He now has a girlfriend. Will he leave her for me? We already met and saw each other. Okay. Let me see here. So your ex got him a girlfriend. And you want to know if he's going to leave her for you. Okay. All right. Will James leave? So you guys have been talking, you and James. Okay. I think I would rather ask, will you guys have a relationship again, instead of I'm not into doing the third party things. That's like looking into their relationship. Let's look into yours and James's. And if you guys are going to get back together. Because obviously, if you're going to, then he's not with her. So let's ask if you guys are going to get back together. Like what's coming up here with James and Nancy. It's kind of the same question, just takes the emphasis off of their relationship and onto yours. Will Nancy and James have a relationship again? Yeah. Well, that could mean he could be both of us at the same time. Yeah, honey, I'm sorry. I just don't do third-party questions. That would be like me looking into their relationship. But I can look into your guys's. And we'll be, I mean, I don't, yeah. Okay. Do what you have to do, she says. Okay. Okay, so what's coming up here with James and Nancy? Oh, thank you, Nancy. So it's okay. All right. All right, we got 6 of Cups here, 5 of Swords, and the Hierophant. I would say, since we have the Hierophant in the outcome, yes, I do think that you guys will come back together here. I think he's like looking back on the past here. Like lots of nostalgia is coming up here, Nancy. Like reminiscing on the memories you guys might, because you guys met and saw each other. And I think with the 5 of Swords, he's looking back here on, and you as well, like looking back at the past as with sadness and defeat. But with the Hierophant here, I would say yes. This is the long-term commitment card. I don't think it's going to be easy to get there because we do have the 5 of Swords. But yeah, and so are you sure he's got a girlfriend? Or Like, have you actually seen her? Okay. It's on his Facebook profile. Man, I tell you, the Facebook stuff's come up tonight. That damn Facebook. Or fake book. But not unless they broke up. So he put in a relationship with so and so, something. I tell you, so much drama goes on Facebook. Good Lord. Well, I mean, I can see how it's messing with. It does not say in a relationship. Well, then, hon. I mean, if somebody's like seriously in a relationship, but he put a picture of her and him. It sounds to me more like trying to make you jealous. Because a person who's in an actual relationship and very serious about it, very much, they're going to say they're in a relationship and have their, I mean, if there's somebody who's active on Facebook, does he have single, what's he got? Or is he one of those people who hides it and don't show anything? I don't know. Regardless, I think you guys are going to get back together. Nothing, it's hidden. Okay. So it could very well say in a relationship, he just doesn't have it public or whatever. I don't know. I don't think he wants her. Yeah. And the reason I'm saying maybe he did that to make you jealous, because the Five of Swords can sometimes be like mind games, like he's trying to mess with your head. Oh, I want her to think I got a girlfriend, so she'll come back to me. It's a possibility. I'm not saying it is the case here, but you do. Okay, he may be kind of like a little bit playing mind games here with you a little bit. People do that shit, Nancy. People will do that. Oh, and that dang Facebook too is the worst. But regardless, honey, I think you guys are going to get back together, maybe even married, but for the long term. Okay. So he definitely does miss you. He's thinking about all the memories you guys had, looks back, feels a loss. Yeah. You would have seen strong in the cards. He doesn't want me and moved on. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It would have showed up here. I think you guys, yeah. Yeah, you guys are going to get back together. I mean, if you want it, of course. If you want it, I think it's here for you. So to even think about he may be with me and he may be with her, no. Who's to say she's even... I'm not saying she doesn't exist, but I don't think she's as important as you are to him. So, aw. And if he had, if he really thought, I mean, think about this logically, if he really thought that much of her, he's not going to be seeing his ex-girlfriend. When somebody's in a relationship, they're happy and so forth, they're not off meeting up with their ex. So So keep me updated. But I think you guys are going to be back together. Yeah, right. That just doesn't happen. But yeah, I've seen more drama caused over that damn Facebook than anything. He keep contacting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're welcome, hon. You're welcome. Fake book. Yeah, exactly. Fake book. Everybody on there, they're going on all these vacations, they're doing all this, and they're not, talking about how much in debt they're going. And so, yeah. I have an ex who, he's got some girl. I mean, he brings her, I see him, I see this girl with him, I mean, she exists, she's real. But yet on Facebook, he's got single. He's got that he's single. So it's like, I'm thinking he must not care about this girl very much, because he would change his Facebook status to in a relationship. Because when your Facebook status says single, that means you're still, you're still available. So, yeah, I noticed that. I had to go see because I was curious, and sure, it says single. So I'm like, okay. All right, I think I need to take a little bathroom break. I will keep you outdated. Oh, okay. You're funny and very blunt. Oh, I am? Oh, thank you. Very blunt, huh? That's the first time I heard that. Well, thank you, hon, for coming in. I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back, guys. If anybody wants to donate, let me know. Meaning you're honest, love it, not afraid to say the truth. Yeah, yeah. That's neat. Hey, Steven, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Not much. I had the meeting with my boss and manager, and they're not firing me. Yes, we knew that. I know you were still scared. And I don't know, maybe scared is not the right word, but still concerned. Well, okay, I'm glad. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. How did it go? Stephen, thank you. I did receive your donation. Oh. You asked if this was your last week, and they were surprised and said no, and I was being dramatic. Yeah. Silly. I know you've been worried about it, but I didn't think they were firing you either. So everything okay then? Everything's fine. I just have to communicate better. Been giving David space too, not bothering him. Okay. I don't even have my ring on. He's been staying home more. I just got home from the office today and he had come and gone, so I'm not sure how he's feeling. Okay. Okay. How's he feeling here? All right, how is David feeling about Stephen now? You're giving him space and stuff. How's David feeling about Stephen now after giving him space? How is David feeling here about Stephen giving him space and stuff? How is David feeling about giving him space? Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Okay. Interesting. I think he's feeling like maybe you're sneaking around or like, yeah, I think he thinks that you're doing something sneaky behind his back. Goodness gracious. And the Five of Pentacles can be like feeling left out. So, because I wasn't home when he got here today, probably so, Stephen. Yeah, because the Knight of Swords, that's something that like quickly happened, or like I would say recent. Yeah, because you weren't there. I think so, Stephen. So he left. Jesus, I know. This guy. This really is not fair to you, Stephen. I mean, I know he's not saying anything to you, but but about this, I don't think. But I think he does feel that way, that like you're sneaking around. Yeah, he must have been triggered, but I gave him his space and was just at work. Right. Yeah, I think he was triggered, or yeah, you were just at work. That's unusual, though. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting for you. And I don't, maybe it's maybe he feels left out. You got home at a decent time. But is it unusual? I mean, I don't know why he would think this. I don't think he has any right to. But, you know, people think what they think, right? Or feel what they feel. What will happen? Oh. What will happen if I say hey to him when he gets home tonight? Okay. Maybe lately since I've been home. Yeah. Okay, what will happen if Stephen says hey to David when he gets home? What will happen if Stephen was to say hey to David when he gets home tonight? What will happen if Stephen was to say hey to David when he gets home tonight? What will happen if Stephen says hey to David when he gets home tonight? Okay, we got the Hermit, Two of Cups, the Devil. Oh my gosh. So if I'm too interactive, he gets upset. But if I don't bother him and go to work, he gets upset. Yeah, it's Stephen, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. And because this person, it seems like he wants you there. You bring him some kind of security, comfort, but yet he's not all in. Yeah. So that's why you have this mixed messages and stuff. But when I look at this, because we have the Devil here, I would say no, don't do it, because it looks like with the Hermit card, maybe he would ignore you, or I would say to not say anything here with the Hermit card. Like, once again, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. It's like, maybe he could also be doing some kind of substances here. But I would say, yeah, he may lash out at you, possibly, with the Devil card. I don't know. It doesn't look good, though, if you were to say that. So he's upset right now. Yeah. I'm saying he could lash out at you here. It's like he's jealous. He's jealous when you're not there. Oh, jeez. This guy. Yeah. It feels like when he's home, he wants you to be home. But if he's gone, he wants you to be out. So he doesn't feel bad about you being at home without him. But yeah, if he's home, he wants you there. Even if it's just to not talk to you. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like he could either lash out at you or he may not even say anything at all. But I think there's a sense of jealousy here. Yeah. Stephen, goodness gracious. What will happen the rest of the week? Okay. I was trying to be respectful. Yeah. Yeah, you're trying to. That's my understanding, because didn't he just have a fit because you asked him when he was going to be home or if he was going to come home or something like that, and he had some fit? I call it a fit. And So now you're kind of backing off. And now he thinks you're doing something behind his back or something. Golly. All right, let's see. What will happen? Yeah, things were peaceful. Yeah. The past few days. Okay, well, that's good. That's good. Because you've been backing off, right? You've been like keeping to yourself. Probably why we had that Hermit card. That kind of makes sense. And then we're moving into the Devil now. We went from the Hermit to the Devil. Jesus. All right. What will happen the rest of the week here with Stephen and David? What will happen the rest of the week with Stephen and David, please? What will happen the rest of the week here with Stephen and David? What will happen the rest of the week with Stephen and David, please? What will happen the rest of the week with Stephen and David? Okay, we got the King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the Lovers. So we're just slow moving here. Energy. There may be talk of money here with the King of Pentacles, though. But the Lovers cards are here in the outcome. So I think things look to be getting better the rest of the week, like mutual understanding. Yeah, and he's Taurus, right? So like, I think slowly, it may be more towards the end of the week, which we're getting there. Heck, what, today's Wednesday? I see you guys with the Lovers card here. I don't know, it looks like compromise, getting along. And possibly maybe talking something about money, bills or something like that. But like how you guys are a partnership. So I think things are going to improve, Stephen. It looks like things going to improve here throughout the weekend. Yeah. Slowly but surely things improve here. I think you'll feel a lot more stable by the end of the week. Is he upset that I wasn't home when he got here? Okay. Is David upset that Stephen wasn't home when he got home today? Is David upset that Stephen wasn't home when David got home today? Is David upset that Stephen wasn't home? Is David upset that Stephen wasn't home when he got there? Okay, one more shuffle. Okay, we got the Strength card here, the Queen of Cups, and the High Priestess. He's emotional about this, yes, but he's not going to say anything. He's really holding back here with the Strength card, the High Priestess. I don't think you'll hear. He'll never tell you. But it did. It did give him feelings. It did. You know, a person shouldn't really have those kind of feelings when they get home and somebody's not home. And I think he knows that. but yet he feels them inside here, but he holds back his feelings. Gosh. So I don't know if the right word's upset, but he did have an emotional reaction. So yeah, I guess you could say upset. He did have an emotional reaction here. Hit him in the gut. So I'd say yes. What is he up to tonight? Okay. What is he up to tonight? What is David up to tonight? What is David doing tonight? What is he doing here? What is David doing tonight? David up to tonight? What is he doing tonight here? What is David up to? David up to. Two of Cups, 10 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. He's with friends. He's something with work, some kind of partnership. He's happy, but I think it's with work, a work partner, and just, I don't know if they're actually working though. I don't think they're working. I think it's like just, I don't know exactly what it is, but it's enjoying himself. Maybe making a plan. Yeah. Okay. That's what I have for you, my dear. What? He must be triggered because I haven't been giving him attention to. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I would agree. Yep. Jeez, he says. Yeah, jeez. Jeez. Oh. Here we go. Donate again. Okay. All right, Stephen, you're up. My dear. Did he leave because I wasn't here? Did David leave because Stephen wasn't home? Did David leave because Stephen wasn't home? Did David leave because Stephen leave because Stephen wasn't Oh my, the devil, the Hierophant, the Hangman. Damn. Yeah, I think so. Something that is tradition, which is that you're usually at home. You weren't with the Hangman. Things are different. Something's off here. So yeah, he gets jealous, or he gets, I don't know. I say jealous. I'm not even real sure if it's jealous. It's something. I don't know. Is David like maybe narcissist, or to answer your question, I would say yes. And he controlling, yeah. Um, yeah, I keep saying jealous, but I don't know necessarily that it's jealous. It's more, yeah, like a controlling, like almost manipulative, or I guess it makes him feel better to leave. Yeah. But he can go off to stay the night with Leandro. Right. Yeah, he wants his cake and eat it too. And I think I've said that before. If I haven't, I should have. It's like he wants you in your spot. This is where Stephen belongs. Here. I can do whatever I want. But I still want Stephen here. So yeah, it's kind of toxic, honey. It's definitely not healthy. But yeah, I think he definitely left because you weren't there. Yeah, we know. Yeah. It's messed up. Yeah. Yeah. He needs me but won't admit it. Yeah. Is he with Jeff tonight? Okay. Okay, is Steven with Jeff? Steven. Is David with Jeff tonight? Is David with Jeff tonight? David with Jeff tonight. Steven with Jeff tonight. He's left his door because I think he wanted me to know he had come home. Probably, Steven. I mean, as far as him leaving his door open. Yeah. Right, is the Fool, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Three of Wands. I could say yes. I think they made plans here together, or they're making plans for even for later. But I think because of the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune, both big yes cards. They may be talking money though. They're making some kind of plan here. Looks like some kind of risk they're wanting to take, or some kind of taking some kind of risk here. But I would say yeah. Or Leandro. Yeah, it could be Leandro too. The Fool's Leandro's card. I get the Queen of Wands a lot for Leandro, I feel like. I mean, for me, I don't know why I get the Queen of Wands for him. But yeah, he's definitely making. But they could all three of them be together. We have the three here, and then we had the Three of Pentacles earlier, so they could all three be together. Do Leandro and Jeff know each other? Oops. Yes, they do, but Leandro lives far. Oh, okay. Well, I think he is definitely with Jeff. Leandro, I can't be sure on that one. I don't know. How does Rachel feel about you now? All right, How is Rachel feeling about Steven? So, see, look, that you worried yourself to death over that. And everything is fine, right? How does Rachel feel about Steven? How does Rachel feel about Steven? Well, maybe I shouldn't speak until I read the cards first, huh? How does Rachel feel about Steven now? How does Rachel feel about Steven? How does Rachel feel about Steven? We have the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Six of Swords. Okay. I think her and my boss know I have a hard personal life. Yeah. So I think she's thinking here, you're showing up here, King of Pentacles, like you're stable working there, okay? And happiness is coming here with the Ten of Cups. I mean, I think she's, with the Ten of Cups in the center, she likes you. I know sometimes you feel like she doesn't, but I think she does. I mean, the Ten of Cups is here. Now with the Six of Swords, I think this is representing like moving. She may even think you're looking for happiness elsewhere. And don't freak out on it. That doesn't mean that I think that she's trying to fire you. But I think she probably knows you're on your way out. Because of the Six of Swords here. Like you're in search of your where you would be happy. But I don't think, I think she likes you more. Yeah, I think she does too. Yeah. I think she highly respects you here because you are showing up King of Pentacles. That you know your stuff. You're a good asset to the team or to the project or to whatever it is. I mean, the whole 9 yards. She thinks you're a good asset here. Yeah, she likes you. But with the Six of Swords, I do feel like she sees you leaving. To find your happy place. So. Yeah. That's what I have for you, Stephen. Or moving to calmer waters. Yeah. Yeah. Or moving to calmer waters. Yeah, could be both. Regardless, I think it means progress. For your happiness. Yeah. One last donation. Okay. No problem. I do have private reading coming up soon, so this would have to be last reading. I can chill a minute before it. Okay, Lenormand. How does David feel about me now? Okay. Ha ha, he says. Why is that funny? right, how is David feeling about Stephen? How is David feeling here about Stephen at this time? How is David feeling about Stephen at this time? How is David feeling here about Stephen at this time? All right, we got the dog here, the man. Oh my gosh. Okay, reshuffle. I forgot what I did. These cards have 2 men and 2 women. And I had taken out the additional. Oh dear Lord. I took out the additional and I have added them back for my same-sex couple questions. We're gonna do this again. Oh, I read your mind. I forgot I had done that. I did that not too long ago to help because I do struggle. I do struggle. So this way, there won't be no struggle. We'll be able to know who's who. Okay. Because I'm charging Stephen, you are the original man, and then David would be the extra. All right, so how's David feeling here about Stephen? How's David feeling about Stephen? How's David feeling here about Stephen? How's David feeling here about Stephen? How's David feeling about Stephen? All right, we got the book. Okay. This is David. Coffin. Child. And then this is you. The anchor. And the clover. Isn't that amazing too? That out of all these cards, sometimes I'm just blown away by the Lenormand. Tarot too, but the Lenormand sometimes blows my friggin' mind. That both of these cards showed up in this spread. Okay, so let's see. Well, I'm not sure what I was trying to say, but we will figure it out. You are like, he sees you as somebody stable. Like, yeah, you are safe and you are stable. Okay. And this is what he knows about you. Like, the truth about you is that you are very stable, and something about to get to know a man. What he knows about you, like the truth about you, is that you're very safe, you're very stable here, and he him but himself though is not, and he knows this. Um, and I think he thinks that he may think that you're a little bit like naive, and that he wants, okay, that you want him to initiate something. Um, he thinks you're sensitive, I would say as well. He wants you to initiate. I don't know exactly what that is about. And he also thinks that you are unable to let go of something which is really long over. Um, be the one to talk to him. Yeah. And that you're stuck in a grieving state and you're not getting past something. And you're like holding on to something um, in vain, but it's fleeting. Um, he gets upset when I'm not around. Yeah, that's because you're safe and stable. Like he has you there for a reason. I don't know if it's money, it's the things you do, um, but you're like the breadwinner. You keep things stable, and he seems like he's like to treat someone like a child by not giving them any responsibilities, or maybe he feels like he doesn't want to take on all the responsibilities. Yeah, you're stable, And he don't want all these responsibilities. And you're kind of naive and gullible, is what I'm getting, Stephen. And that yeah, exactly. You're there for him. And it's like you keep things stable. He wants to be irresponsible, and then you get to be the breadwinner, the one it's responsible, whatever you do around the house or the bills you paid. And so he can just, he doesn't take things as, he's just not as stable as you, I would say. Um, and then suppression of playfulness. So are you like really serious or something? Like take everything real serious, not letting go of something that's just long over. Yeah, when I act irresponsible, he gets weird. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I get that a lot. Like he doesn't want you to do that because he wants you to be the stable person so he can go and mess around or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. But he didn't. I don't like this because he thinks you're gullible, you're naive, and you're the person who keeps things steady and stable at the house while he can go do whatever he wants. I'd be careful here. It sounds almost like using you for, I don't know, your money, your the fact that you're stable, you're not a fuck up or whatever. So just be careful. I don't have money here. It's just stability. I don't know. But I know I've seen before that you're the breadwinner. He likes that. And I don't know what else you do at home. If you keep up with the house, I don't know, do the laundry, I don't know. But he really likes that. Yeah. You've heard that from others? Okay. Yeah. So that's what I have for you, Stephen. Thank you, dear, for your donations. I am going to get off of here, though. I think that's so cool that both those cards showed up. I've been slacking on chores lately, but he told me not to do them for him. Okay, thanks. You're welcome, Stephen. Thank you. Keep me updated, of course. Very motivating. Hi, Assel. All right, guys, I'm going to get off of here. Thank you so much for being here. But I've got to go. I've got a private reading coming up here shortly. All right. Thank you and see you next time. Bye-bye.